Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's answer to Mario, who had so much potential but never really had the quality of games as Mario, even back in the day, despite what people try to kid themselves into thinking. Much like Mario, he starred in loads of games on loads of platforms, but for some reason people only really tend to talk about the Mega Drive games or the new games that are an absolute pile of trash. So in the interest of nothing in particular, let's take a look at some of the Sonic games from some of the other Sonic series and spin-offs that are out there. Starting with this one, the first Sonic game I ever played, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Master System. As you may have noticed, it's a side-scrolling platformer, no surprise there. Dr. Robotnik, as he should still be known as, has of course buggered off with the Chaos Emeralds because he's a bastard, and that's what he does. So you have to stop him, because that's what you do. Something to note about this game is that it is not a port of the Mega Drive one. It is its own game that, while it does share some of the same level names as the Mega Drive version, the actual levels themselves aren't the same at all. This is of course due to the hardware of the Master System, so don't expect the same speeds or the loop-the-loops from the Mega Drive games. Instead, this is more of a tricky platformer with precision needed rather than high speeds. Also, something I personally found a pain in the ass with the Mega Drive games was the maze-like levels. Well, they are now much more simple, with the exception of the last few levels where you're tracking down old Robotnik, and this is a good thing. Just run from left to right and get to the end. Much simpler. The game still has bonus stages which provide you with a chance to get extra lives and continues, but strangely, unlike the other Sonic games, these aren't where you get the Chaos Emeralds. Instead, these are just found in the in-game levels as you go through. Chances are, you'll have to play through a good few times in order to explore enough and find all the gemmy goodness. Graphically, this game is excellent, the colours are so bright and the detail is very good. The game itself is quite smooth, although strangely when there is an enemy on screen, everything really slows down to a snail's pace. It's pretty odd and can be infuriating in the underwater stages, which as anyone who has played a Sonic game before knows, are already a pain in the ass. But the game can barely handle one enemy on screen, and when it's one of those enemies that fires a projectile, the game literally nearly stops. I'm guessing this is why there are so few enemies in the game, and it mostly focuses on the platforming. Something that really does stand out in the game though is the music. It's awesome. All of the levels have a tune that will get stuck in your head, especially the bridge level. That's me faves. Sound wise, it's pretty decent, same as most of the 16-bit versions, which is impressive really, or it says something about the quality of the Mega Drive/Genesis' sound chip. I'll let you decide that. Overall though, this is a really good game, and I would actually go as far as to say I prefer it to the Mega Drive Sonic 1 game. It's much simpler and a really enjoyable game. It's not that hard and will probably be beaten in after 2 or 3 attempts, though I wouldn't really know that, as it kept resetting to the title screen when I was about to defeat Dr. Robotnik. Son of a...